3/8 is like Melvin said. That's a waltz.
Right, right.
You know what I'm saying? But you gotta learn how to play it in the 4/4 in order for it to all kind of come together. But the cohesion comes about when you break it down to a certain extent in your head first. Because what I'll do is I'll sample something in, and it'll be okay. I'll count in my head. Boom, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. Okay, got that. But then I'll start playing it backwards in my head, and playing it sideways, and playing it this way, and playing it that way. So by the time I come out and actually start fucking with the pads, I've already kind of gotten something in my head. And then next thing I know, I'm like, okay, what? Okay, I can do that. Dun 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 dun. But what if I do you know, stuff like that starts coming out. And the thing I don't think a lot of people know how to do with the MP is that's when you have to put soul into the music. That's when you know you're putting soul into the music, when you're not just going in some type of sequence, but when you start laying it down, you might hit here 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2. You know, people don't do that. But see, I take the same approach to when I lay my drums, which is why some of that shit sounds like a drum loop. But I put all those loops together myself. All those I programmed.
Right,
you know what I'm saying? None of that stuff is just pulled off of somebody's loop and I looped it up and looped some drums over that. Nah, all that shit is programmed from my head. But it's from listening to the drummers where boom,
right.
You know, most cats you hear on the radio, it's the same boom, clap, 4/4 rep measure you always hear, you know. But a lot of people don't usually get into that percussion anymore. And that's if you hear some of the stuff I did tonight, you hear a lot more percussion in it, messing with the hi-hats, messing with the shakers and everything. But man, it's studying the music, dog.
I mean, it's like your tracks now are becoming like more than, you know what I mean, like your basic, hey, I'm gonna get on this and stuff like that. It's like, man, this is really becoming music.
Yeah.
And beyond and stuff. I'm supposed to be holding it up. Oh, my bad. All right, and it's just like, dog, it's crazy because you can kind of listen to it and be like, dog, this can fit for film. This can fit beyond film. This can fit like a symphony if you need to.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And that's people don't do that. So that means the level that you on, oh man, it's like unimaginable, you know?
See, because the machine itself, man, the MPC, like the way that it's used, a lot of kids, first thing they'd want to do is get the MPC because their favorite producer used it, or such said that they need to use the MPC because your favorite producer used it. You don't do that shit. I knew about the 2000